Well, I decided I should probably also have a Superman review on my channel just because I want the thumbnail there. Uh, this is going to be a quick review. I'm at a stoplight right now, driving home. But, yeah, let me talk about it. It was really, really good. I loved the movie. David Cornsweet and Nicholas Hoult were both fucking amazing as Superman and Lex Luthor. Rachel Brosnan was awesome as Lois Lane. The movie had a lot of characters, but I felt it balanced them all very well. Mr. Terrific was great. Guy Gardner was great. Hawk Girl, Isabella Merced, she was fine. She was in it. She had a couple good moments. But I also feel that out of everybody, like all the side characters, she was the one that was just kind of there, No, I mean, the movie was really great. People were complaining that Superman didn't do enough in the movie, that, like, he lost too much. And I understand, it didn't bother me as much, but I guess if I did see, like, a fucking Punisher movie where, like, Punisher fucking sucks and he doesn't kill anybody and he just fucking is lame the whole movie, then yeah, that'd probably bother me too. But this Superman, I thought the writing on him was great. He felt like a human. And I like the twist with his parents. Spoilers, the movie's been out for a while. It worked for me. And it made Superman's agency more apparent, that, like, he's protecting this world because he wants to. The podcast scene was great. Overall, the movie was just, I loved it, dude. I thought it was amazing. It was just pure Superman, and there were so many moments that, like, there are some moments where I was crying, not crying, but I was tearing up, tears of joy. I can't remember the last time I felt that in a movie, where I was just so happy at what I was seeing. The last time I felt that with any piece of media was probably when fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. But other than that, you know what I mean? No, the cast, I thought the cast was terrific, and the movie, it just, like, it was so hopeful and fun and had such a comic booky feel to it that I thought it was I just loved it. I know it has flaws, it ain't perfect. I think the movie does drag a little bit when we get to the pocket dimension. I thought the pocket dimension, it was fun, but I think the scene went on a little too long. But other than that, I thought the movie was just, I loved it. And I loved Supergirl's cameo. That was fun, and it got people excited when that fucking teaser for the Supergirl movie was released on Instagram. Literally everybody I've known, people I haven't talked to in 10 years, to people I know now, fucking everybody liked that photo. So I guess people are excited. And I'm excited too. Overall, I love this movie. I mean, it was everything I wanted it to be and more. Lex Luthor was great. I love Lex Luthor. He's one of my favorite comic book villains, and he was just so well done. And like I said, David Cornsweet, I mean, that guy, he just is Superman. He gets it, man. He just fucking gets it. And I'm just, I don't know. I mean, Crypto he was great. And it made sense to me that he was a fucking annoying dog, because he's Supergirl's dog, and Supergirl's a party girl, which is accurate to Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. No disrespect to my girl, Melissa Benoist, but her Kara was just girl Clark Kent, which is fine. But, I'm happy Supergirl is going to be her own character. My only question is she going to be, like, is she also evil? Because, fucking, I don't know, whatever. What are they going to do? Because Superman was meant to be evil. I don't know what they're going to do with that. But, hey. So Joseph also watched the movie, and he said he liked it, but he had issues with it. He thought they made Superman too weak. He thought some of it was a little cartoony, a little comic booky. A lot of the stuff he said I can't necessarily disagree with. But it just didn't bother me as much. Like, the comic booky feel. I think the only thing that went a little far for me was the monkeys. The monkeys, like, hating Superman online. It just felt weird to me, because it's like, well, that kind of takes away from the fact. Like, if Superman was actually getting people online hating him, like, I feel like that would add more to how he's feeling. But then at the end of the day, it's just like, oh, no, it's just monkeys. It doesn't fucking matter. Which is kind of, like, weird, because in real life, when you get hate, I mean, I guess it could be bots, but still, there's going to be people that hate you, and you got to learn to deal with that. And it felt like Superman was dealing with that, but then at the end of the day, he wasn't. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nitpick. It's not really that big a deal. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have that many issues with it, man. I fucking loved it. The ending, I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. It was just fucking awesome. It was perfect. It was perfect. And man, I just love this movie. Superman has been one of my favorite characters since I was a wee baby child, and this movie just fucking nailed it for me. Just fucking nailed it. Now, I don't know if I want Robert Pattinson Batman in the DCU. I think they could make it work if they really had to do it. They could do it. But, you know, I mean, maybe they can also make another Batman work. Whatever they're going to do with that. I wish Joseph could have been in this review, but things just didn't work out that way. You know, it is what it is. But I still wanted to get a review up on the channel because I thought it'd be weird if there wasn't a Superman review on my channel. So I decided to make this really quick as I'm driving home. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what else to say, really. It's just more than being fun. It was just like, it had so much emotion, so much heart in it, and that's what I need in a fucking Superman movie. And I would have liked to see a little more of his Clark Kent, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I love this movie. Thank you, James Gunn, for giving us the best Superman movie since the fucking 1978, I think is when the first one came out. I don't know. If you want to know my thoughts on the other Superman movies, I'll go real quick. 1 and 2 are both great. The Richard Donner cut is better, but both cuts of Superman 2 are great. Superman 3 fucking sucks. Superman 4 sucks, but it's hilarious. I like Superman 4 more than Superman 3. Superman 3 is just fucking boring, but Superman 4 is fucking hilarious. That movie, get drunk with your friends, watch that shit. That shit is so funny. Superman Returns, Joseph likes it. I really don't. I think it's boring as fuck. I think it's dumb that fucking Superman, he left for 5 years to go fucking look at rocks. I think that's dumb. I mean, there's some good stuff in that movie. It's not like horrible, but I just don't like it. Man of Steel, you guys already know how I fucking feel about Man of Steel. And yeah, and I also like how this movie didn't go out of its way to not be Man of Steel. Like, there's never a moment where I felt like the movie was like, hey, look, we're doing this differently than Man of Steel. It was trying to be its own thing, and it did that well, I think. It didn't try to compare itself to any other Superman besides, I guess, Christopher Reeve with the music. But yeah, that's all I got to say, really. Thank you all for watching. I don't know what the next review will be, but yeah, Superman, Fantastic Four, 2 really great comic book films. Yeah, see you later.